Hello, my name is Derek Pertubin, and today I'm going to talk about the TED Talk that I chose for this week. And the speaker's name was Brene Brown, or is Brene Brown. And the talk was about how the power of vulnerability can lead to more deeper, genuine human connection. And she introduced by telling a story about a person who had invited her to talk, and she didn't know what to really kind of put her as. The lady who was inviting her to talk initially didn't want to call her a researcher because she thought it was boring. So rather, she wanted to call her a storyteller. And I thought that was fitting for this class as well. Now, the conclusion of the talk, which was 20 minutes long, was basically with an emotional message, because really, when it came down to it, the vulnerability is an emotional place, and this was talking about human connections, which is also based in emotion. So she did communicate an emotional message, and she ended it with that. And as far as storytelling, she pretty much told a story in the entire 20 minutes for the most part, and she was able to wrap up all the points within the story that she delivered. And she had multiple stories though, that were fitting. And as far as Gar Reynolds' approach to the naked presenter philosophy, I think it was, and I think it was also not only the content matter, or not necessarily her presentation, but her content matter was also very naked. By nature, the vulnerability, the concept of vulnerability, in order for us to really embrace it, I think she did a really good job at that. And there were no slides. She was just telling stories, being natural. You didn't see any type of cards or notes or anything at all. So I think, yeah, she did a really good job of that. And as far as a tip that I would give my fellow classmates about public speaking based on what I watched is that, well, one, if you can keep a person in the story, if you can tell a story or multiple stories and keep it conversational, you can have a person listening to you talk for 20 minutes and they won't even realize it. I think that's the importance of being a good storyteller, is being able to find a story that really illustrates what it is that you're trying to say. And that's it. Hope to see you guys next week.